Hello, everybody. We are back live for the double dose. Apollo, Leyla, and I. We have a fun question. Hopefully, we have a good discussion today. It even got started in our first stream of the day when we were talking about sleep, and the topic of dreams came up, and we started chatting about lucid dreams a bit. But I said, let's save it for the part 2, so we can have the full lucid dream chat throughout this stream. I will get the poll set up now. Have you ever had a lucid dream? Yes or no? All right. The poll has been set. Oh my goodness, we already have 9 people in here? Holy moly, we're popping off here on the double dose. Who's in the chat? Caitlin and Foxy and Chad Jr. and XPLR and Priscilla and Peter Harper and Ruth. We are watching you on Lee's Live. Oh my gosh. Act normal, Apollo and Leyla. Our Streamception friends are watching. Hello to Lee's community, the Arctic Wolf 100 pack. Hi, Jensen, who's a good boy. Chad Jr. said, what is a lucid dream? A lucid dream is when you're sleeping and you're in a dream, but you kind of know you're dreaming and you're able to like control it. It's almost like you have superpowers, like you can do whatever you want. Caitlin said, how is everyone doing? Foxy's in the stream. Y'all are amazing. No, you are, Foxy. You're the best. Priscilla said, hey, Steven and Leyla and Apollo. Mark Crow said, hello, Apollo, Leyla, and Steven. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh my goodness, we've already have a few people voting that you can and have lucid dreamed. You guys are lucky. I have never had one in my entire life. And there was even a time when I was like trying to do it. I watched this YouTube video and the guy said you have to like think about your hand before you go to sleep for some reason. He said that was the key to a lucid dream. Sadly, I did not have one that night. And I thought about my hand so much, Apollo. Foxy said, I'm not Caitlin. Hello, A&L Fam from Mark. 14 people are tuning in. We have 9 likes already on the day. Help us hit that double digi like mark. If you haven't liked up yet, like it up. We appreciate it. All the support. The streams have been going great recently. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday. Most of you guys who watch, I feel like, are ahead of us in time. So you probably already had your dinner. You might even be relaxing in your bed or on your couch watching the stream. You're working on a prop for Halloween? That's awesome. I love it. What's the Halloween prop? Oh my goodness, we have a lot of people here, Leyla. We're up to 38. If you're new, say hi in the chat. I promise we don't bite, and you're going to love your time in here. Caitlin said, Peter Harper, how are you doing? Foxy said, I'm not Caitlin, you are Caitlin. Oh, good snag, Apollo. He got that throw really quick. You're working on a zombie prop. Now, Chad Jr., is that a costume for you or a prop for like a haunted house or your yard or something? Caitlin said 38 people, welcome in. Oh my gosh, everybody is tuning in to the Apollo and Leyla Lives. We're off to a good start. We hit that double digi like mark. The chase for 20 is on. Let's see how fast we can get there. I think the fastest we've ever gotten 20 likes before is in 7 minutes. We're at the 4-minute mark now. We'll see if we can beat it. Peter said, hi, Caitlin. How are ya? Chad Jr. said a prop. Russell is back. What's y'all puppies eat? They eat regular dog food. The brand is actually Purina, I'm pretty sure. I'm never cool. Everyone else in the A&L fam are cool. Oh, you're always cool, Foxy. You're Mr. Cool. Ruth said, hi, Steven, Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker. Luann said, hello, Steven and the poopers. Hi, Luann. And Foxy shared the hearts for Kimchi and Steven and BJ and Peter and Brody and Ruth and Luann and Rich and Jen Zomai and the entire A&L fam forever and ever and ever. Thank you, Foxy. Very kind of you, my good sir. Caitlin said, Luann, how are you doing? And hello. Luann said, thank you, Foxy. I see that White hearts have entered the chat. Thank you, Foxy, for all the Apollo and Leyla hearts. We said hi again, Foxy. And Foxy shared all the lovely emojis. Want to let out the chickies, Apollo? Let's let those chickies run, run, run. Time for the chickies to be set free. Good snag, Leyla. Easy, Apollo, easy. Good boy. Good puppies. Caitlin said, Luann, good. I am having a wonderful day. Come on, chickies. Leyla, leave the chickies. They're coming to be set free. Time to roam the yard. Let's get some of those chickie emojis in the chat if you got them. The Fabio, the Magoober, or the chicken mobster emoji. Foxy said BRB. Okay, Foxy. Great to hear, Kaylin from Luann. The running of the chickens. Ooh, Magoo is just running fast. There they go. Here comes our big boy, Fabio. We'll take a peek at the chickies in a bit. We'll let them spread out over the yard. Oh my goodness, I think we just tied our all-time fastest for hitting 20 likes. I believe we just hit it, if I'm not mistaken, in 7 minutes. AV is in the chat with the gorgeous babies and the emojis and the Apollo and Leyla and Tuckerheart. Big hugs and kisses. The chickies are out. Yes, they are. The chickies are already running free. Good to see you, AV. Luann said, I don't see the store button, Steven. Still not working? Oh, let me see if it is working. I'll hit it again, see if I can get it set. I see it in the bottom of my screen. No, it doesn't look like it's working for me still, for some reason. Luann, I click on that button and my store pops up, like it says the A&L shop. And I click on that, but then I don't see any products, which is weird. Which is very weird because when I looked at my YouTube page before and I went under the shop tab, the products were there. So it's strange. I'm not sure. Alicia's in the chat with the double white hearts. Hi, Alicia. Peter said, are you ready for more questions about my stories? Let's do it, Peter. Luann said, got to check out to make sure your store is linked in Studio. Luann, so when I go in Studio, I went to the shop thing on the earn page and my store is there. Is that what you're talking about, or is there another thing I gotta do? Troy Riz said, hey dog. Windy today? Yes. It is quite windy and quite chilly. The flag got caught on the USA. The Marine flag is snagged now. Alicia said, hi Luann and Auntie. I think our fig tree is officially over the hill. We plucked a lot of the figs. Oh, there is one left here, I see. Oh, there's a few left. Okay, we might get another fig or two. But I think we've hit the peak. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so Luann, I don't know what's going on with my live streams, but I'm pretty sure I'm connected and hooked up. Because you can see all the products on my page. So I don't know why it's not popping up on the stream. Alicia said, thank your brother for his service. Thank you, Alicia. AV said, hello to the beautiful Ruth Freeman. Maybe you need to make a collection in Studio? Perhaps you are correct. A collection I shall see if I can make. Caitlin said, AV, how you doing? Chad Jr. said, Steven, did you check out the band? I did not. I am very forgetful. Once I end these streams, recently I've been going on a run right away. And I have a bad memory. I have a very bad memory. Ruth said, hey, Avi, you're making me blush. Alicia said, like the like button, and the like button will like you back. So, everybody, spill the beans. Have you ever had a lucid dream? If so, let's hear it. Let's hear the plot of that dream where you were the mastermind of the realm. I see we've gotten some people voting, yes, you have had lucid dreams, so we got to hear the cool stories. I have never had a lucid dream in my life, unfortunately. Like I said, if you were here in the beginning, I have tried before. Ruth said, same as me, Stephen, apart from the run. Maybe because I use a different store than you, not sure. Sorry, just wanted to help. Oh, no problem, Luann. Ruth, you can go running with me today. I'm going to be leaving my home at about 5:30 to go on a run. So anybody, in about an hour, if you want to go on a run with me, wherever you're at, put on those running shoes, put in those earbuds, turn on your favorite song, and get out there and get active. Luann said, no lucid dreams for me. Break Forever's in the chat. Good afternoon, Break Forever. I see we have a lot of people tuning in. Welcome, everybody. Hit that subscribe button if you love pups. Say hi in the chat. If you're new, we love making new friends. Leyla, your face is so filthy. She was actually running out here before we even started the stream, so I think she got dirt all over her schnoz. Avi said, hello, sweetheart, Caitlin Mason. I'm doing great. Makes my day better to see the adorable fur babies. How are you doing, dear? Alicia said, hashtag Maven. Leyla, do you want to show the stream your Maven tag? Oh, you just want that ball. Leyla, come here. Oh my gosh, you're feisty. There's your Maven tag. Boop, boop, boop. Apollo's got one too. Let's see if we can see Apollo's too. We'll do a double Maven tag look. There's Apollo's. And make sure we know that our puppies are super duper healthy. If you want to know that your pups are too, check out the Maven link in the description. Code Apollo10 if you want one yourself. Caitlin said, Maven, how are you doing? And Alicia said, Leyla B, what kind of run? So Troy, I've been running about 4 to 5 miles. Pace about 8 minutes or so. I run around the lake that's near my house. Avi said, oh, Ruth, you're always such a sweetie. A beautiful soul inside and out. Correct, Avi. Auntie Ruth is a wonderful, wonderful person. But to be honest, the entire A&L Fam is a bunch of amazing people. It's kind of the A&L Fam specialty to be a beautiful soul. Alicia said, who doesn't want a healthy dog? Exactly, right, Alicia? Whether you want a healthy dog or a healthy kimchi. You know, I wonder if you put like a teeny tiny collar on kimchi and had this Maven tag on it, if it would work. I don't see why not. It might be a little heavy for kimchi though. I was in kindergarten, but I was scuba diving and a giant shark was swimming right next to me, big old teeth, and it launched straight towards me and I moved. I don't know what happened after. Oh my goodness, Chad Jr. That sounds like a nightmare. Break Forever said, hello to all the mods. That's exactly when you wake up in the dreams, right? Right when it's about to go wrong. Rumple is here. Hello, Rumple. David Reyes said, I used to have a golden lab female named Buckwheat, and I had a cat named Charisma. Hello, David. Ah, just Charisma? Alicia said, kimchi is strong. I think kimchi would be able to rock it. Caitlin said, Ruth, I hope you get to run today with Steven. So, Ruth, what do you think? You're going to join me? Peter said, question 1, how would you feel the moment you stepped into Asteroid & Co. for the first time? Peter, I would feel amazed. And I would just look around at all the wonderful items that Asteroid & Co. has. Leyla, where are you going? You going by Magoo? We could give Magoo a solo shot today. He doesn't get too many solo shots. Love that dog. Thank you. I like your name. David said, hello. Hello, David. Magoo doesn't like to be on camera. Look, he runs away as soon as I try to give him his solo shot. Rehehe said, thanks. Caitlin said 30 likes. Oh my gosh, we hit 30 likes already, Leyla. This is the quickest we've ever hit 30 likes, no doubt. Thank you, everybody, for liking it up. You guys are amazing, showing so much love here today. I appreciate it. Ruth said, in my mind, I would run. Can't do it in real life, unfortunately. BRB said, Chad Jr. Ree-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee said, I have a husky. Wonderful dogs. I've never had a husky, but I do want one someday. They are super beautiful. Rumple said, Magoo, chickens are out. Oh yeah, the chickies are out and about. I had a cow, Stevie Wonder, and a pig, Latoya. Oh, your cow was named Stevie Wonder and your pig was named Latoya? Well, we have a pig on our yard, don't we, Apollo? Let's show everybody the pig. Rulus is here. Hi, Rulus, the man, the myth, the legend. Here's our pig, Miss Piggy and Mr. Sloth and their pet Rock. They've actually literally been in this spot now for probably like 4 months. They are completely at home here. Hi, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy used to get a lot more shine on the streams. I wonder if she's getting jealous that the chickies have outgrown Miss Piggy. Carlene said, hello, I thought you got a new dog or maybe it was a visitor. So Carlene, we have 3 pups, Leyla, Apollo, and Tucker, who's a pup German Shepherd. Actually, my mom said today is officially the day that Tucker turned 6 months old. So on the nose, he is 6 months old today. Good response, Ruth. Wouldn't it be great if Asteroid & Co. was real? Alicia shared the amazing emojis in the chat. Luann said, I have to run into Walmart now and get some water, then get ready for my live later. Bye, guys. See you later, Luann. Can't wait for your live stream later on with all the pups. My husky is named Mabel, and she is crazy. I heard huskies have a lot of energy. Luann put the emojis and the white hearts. Thank you, Luann. Alicia said, I got a great solo of Mr. Fabio. Let's go. I can't wait to see it. Mr. Fabio, he loves the camera. Where's he at? Oh, he's all the way downtown over there now. I could barely see him. He's all the way by the fence over there. Wow, he's on the move. What is their breed? So Ree-hee-hee, our pups are white German Shepherds. What do you think? Are they good-looking dogs, Ree-hee-hee? Thondo said, give me a dog. I want a puppy too. Yes, they do. Piggy reminds me of that Aussie news story about a pig named Chris P. Bacon. Ruth said, see ya soon to Luann. Alicia said from 2 days ago, Ree-hee-hee said yes. And Break Forever said yes. I'm so glad you guys love Apollo and Leyla, because Apollo and Leyla have told me that they love you too. Alicia said, the best looking fur babies. Thank you, Alicia. Ruth said, no Rumple. Oh my goodness, our poll is getting close. If you haven't voted yet, it's 57% saying yes, 43, ooh, it just updated. Ooh, it updated again. 43% saying no. We've had 23 votes. Cast your vote. Make your voice heard if you haven't clicked on the poll yet. Charlie's here. Hey, just got out of school. I have homework, sadly, but wanted to pop in. Thanks for popping in, Charlie, and saying hi. Good to see you. I hope your homework is super quick, but remember, you're supposed to be learning, so don't just do it to get it done with. Take your time. Make sure you understand it. Mark Crow said, double tap to love the live. Thank you, Mark. There's a YouTube clip. So funny, said Rumple. My dog really wants to play with your dog. Kitty Moon's back. Hello, Kitty. Hi, am I late? You're a tad bit late today, but it's okay. We're going to be live for a while longer. Hello, Kitty. Welcome back. Ruth said, hi, Charlie. Good luck with your homework. Ree-hee-hee said, everyone like it up. Like the stream. I agree. Let's hit that 40 mark on the day. The chase is on. Ruth said, hi, Kitty. Foxy's back in the stream. Hello, Foxy. Foxy, you know I'm still rocking that Apollo and Leyla merch, right? Why the questions about the lucid dream? What's the backstory? So Rumple, we just were talking about sleeping in our stream this morning. The question this morning in the poll was how often do you take naps? And lucid dreaming came up. I think Akshat brought it up. And I said, hold that thought, everybody, because it kind of was brought up with like 5 minutes left in the stream. I said, let's talk about it on the double dose, because that's a good convo. Masood is here. Hi, Masood. Yes, like, because you and your dog are the best. Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for the compliments. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Apollo and Leyla community. So, Rihihi, I think you're new to the stream. So let me give you some background. We go live every day, twice a day, with Apollo and Leyla. Typically, we just chat here in the backyard and have a great combo. Our streams are 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. during the week, and 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. during the week on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. I love seeing all the new people popping in and joining our A&L family. Foxy said, everyone like and subscribe and make sure to press the bell icon so you don't miss any videos or live streams in the future. Rihihi said, yes, I am. Question 2 from Peter. If you join Astro & Co., what would you do? I think I would charge people to go in the plant, Peter. The plant is too much fun to be free. I'm charging everybody $5. I'm going to make a lot of money. Kitty Moon said, hi, Jace. Yeah, Alicia's right, ish. 12 and 4-ish, 10 and 2-ish. Sometimes our schedules can be a little bit off. We hit 40 likes. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. We're actually doing things today. We're on the verge of something big here. We hit 40 likes already in only 21 minutes. I think the chat and everybody who's liked, give yourself a round of applause. Let's get some W's in the chat for you all today. You are showing love. You're bringing the energy. The vibes are high. This is amazing. You won your baseball game yesterday by the mercy rule, 11-1. Oh my gosh, you guys are off to a good start, Jace. That's a great win. Congrats. Did you have any RBIs, any hits, any home runs? Ashley Thomas is in the chat saying hi. Hello, Ashley. Kitty said, I saw one of your shorts and I saw a dog named Tucker. Ooh, Kitty, yes. We have a third puppy. Wait, so Kitty, have you not been on a stream yet when we showed Tucker? The Tuck Truck. Today is his 6-month, I don't know what you call it. It's like his half birthday. He's exactly 6 months old today. Ruth said work in the pet department. So Kitty, we show Tucker here and there on the streams. He's really my mom's pup, so he's with her all the time. So that's why he's not like on the streams a lot, and him and Apollo aren't best friends yet. But he'll be on a stream soon, no doubt. Ashley said, are they husky? So Ashley, our dogs are white German Shepherds. Apollo and Leyla. Rihihi wants 100 likes. Let's not let them down. Everybody like it up if you haven't yet. Tessa is saying, oh, in the chat. You got a 4-pitch walk, your first at bat, then an RBI in my second. That is what we like to hear, Jace. We could use you on my Mets. We're struggling to get hits. Mark Crow put the W's. Mr. Ben is in the chat. Kitty said, okay. So did Ashley. Very similar comments. Masood said, no problem. Oh my gosh, there's a bee on my hand. Ah! Sorry. Rihihi said, do you like my name? I do. It's pretty funny. I love unique YouTube usernames. Easy, puppies, easy. Ruth said, what are you up to, Foxy? I played second base in the field and I had to play that I had to die for and threw it over my head first to make the out. Let's go, Jace. Sounds like you had one heck of a game. That is awesome. When's the next one? You have another one this week? Alicia is laughing. So for those that don't know, we have an all-time classic short on the channel called the Bee Short. We even have a custom emoji for the Bee Short now because everybody loves it so much. How old are your dogs? They are 3 years old. They turned 3 in July. Kitty Moon with the oranges and the hearts. Thank you, Kitty. Alicia's questioning Foxy. What was one of my bees? Yes, the bees you sent, Ruth, and kept in our yard. I think you returned them. I tried to send them to you, but they got returned back to me. Jay said, yeah, there was one Thursday. Mr. Ben said, awesome, Rehe. Ruth put the B short emoji in the chat. How much is a white German Shepherd in the Philippines? Said Cheryl. Apollo, don't get the chicken. What the heck is he running after? Is there something on the other side of the fence? Why'd you sprint like that? What the heck was that about? The way he ran over here, it looked like he was running after something. There's nothing over here. What are you chasing, bro? Mr. Magoo put himself away. Oh, Mr. Magoo's going to town. Mr. Ben said, Ruth, Jace, you're out of here. I'll see you later, buddy. SCP Foundation said, hi, hello. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of viewers. I have stage fright. Cheryl said, hi, Sir Steven, Apollo and Leyla. Hello, Cheryl. Rumple said, hello to Bumblebee. Bumblebee is here, BJ. Let's go. Oh, that was funny. Hi, BJ. Welcome to the stream. Everybody, help us hit 50 likes on the day. If you haven't liked the stream yet, all you got to do is double tap your phone. Citron, you want me to do a flip? I got you. Ready? Woo! Did that work? Rehe sent the B emojis. Alicia said, like the like button, and the like button will like you back. Yeah, so if you're just discovering the channel and the streams, I promise you're going to love your time in here. Check out our shorts we have on our channel. We have a bunch of great shorts. I even made a short showing all of the different merch I made recently for Apollo and Leyla. You could look at the different products on our shop tab on YouTube or go to apolloandleyla.com. It's also available there. I'm wearing some of it right now. If anybody is curious, I can show you. Kitty said, bye, I love the stream, but sadly I have to go. Kitty, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope to see you on a stream very soon. Ashley said, German Shepherds seem cool. Oh my gosh, Ashley, German Shepherds are the best. They're smart, they're loyal, they're athletic. I love me a good German Shepherd puppy, right, Apollo? Who's a good boy? Right, Leyla? Alicia said, thanks for spending time with us, Kitty. Rehe, you want to pet the pups? Apollo and Leyla. Leyla, you want pets? Come here. Who's a good girlie? Who's a good girlie? Martaque de la Fuente said hi. Hello, Martaque. Miss Caitlin Mason, are you here? Martaque, I think Caitlin has been in the stream. Ruth said, I'm losing track of comments. Me too, Ruth. It's a struggle out here today, but that's a good problem to have. That means we got a lot of people in the chat. German Shepherds miss and love their owners when separated like no other dog, said BJ. Said lots of comments. More than usual. What do you think, A&L Fam? What is like the typical amount of viewers you think we have in here? Somewhere around like 25 to 30, right? I would say. So we're above average today. So the chat is moving quicker than normal. AV said, yes, that short was fire. You were amazing. Thank you so much, AV. I'm glad you liked it. Honestly, I think that's my favorite short that I've ever made. It's really the only one I'm really in a lot. So maybe I'm like, you know, because it's me. But I think it came out great. The edit was cool. I was really... I didn't know how it would come out, but I think it came out great. I got to give props to Logan Paul because he made one of those videos for Prime, and I essentially like used his as a complete template, and I just added my own clips. So shout out LP. Kick off my shoes, make a cup of tea, and relax, Peter, said Ruth. Johnny Holt is here with the stars, the hearts, the emojis. Hello, Johnny. Welcome back. Suzanne is in the stream with the sun shining and the pups. We need 2 more likes to hit 50. Who's it going to be, Apollo? Who's going to be our 50th like on the day? Alicia said, it was a brilliant short with the dogs. I am drinking iced tea. It's almost 90 degrees here. Oh my gosh. Stay cool, BJ. I have a feeling that heat will be gone soon. Johnny Holt put the thumbs up, and Mr. Ben sent the hearts for Kitty. Suzanne said, yo, appreciate you all. We have a Leyla Loaf. Hello, Bumblebee, said Johnny, and hee. Put the pup emojis. Why did one of your dogs bark? That's Mr. Apollo. He's got a lot of spunk. Tomorrow it will be 20 degrees cooler. Oh my gosh, yeah, there you go. Today you need the air conditioner. Tomorrow you need the heat. Ah, you have cross country today and it's hot? How far do you have to run for cross country? That's like long distance running, right? Oh my goodness, did we hit the 50 like mark on the day in just 30 minutes here? Look at us go. Thank you, everybody. I don't know what or why, but we are getting a lot of new viewers, so welcome. I hope you're all having a good time and are gonna hit that subscribe button. Marquay said, BJ Bumblebee, is it summer there? So BJ is in the west of the USA. She's in Washington. And it is, I think it's officially, oh no, is it still the summer? I think it's the summer until September 21st. But it's basically like fall now. The weather is getting cooler all over in the US. Rehehe, you're in Ohio, so we're in New Jersey. We're about 40 minutes from New York City. Mr. Ben sent a heart for Suzanne, and Suzanne put the puppy emojis in the chat. Thank you. Johnny said, well, I just seen the dogs chasing the tire and I went into slow motion. That was pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, you got it to go slow-mo? That's cool. That would be a great short video if I got like a super high def camera, one of those ones that like you capture everything in the slow-mo and you saw like their tongues like wagging out of their mouth and their ears flopping and them chasing after the ball. That'd be great. Johnny, you're giving me ideas. BJ said, I'm in North America. It is summer. As far as calendar, I am close to the Canadian border. Kitty said, I can see the live. Yay, Kitty, you're back. Welcome back. Suzanne said, hello, Mr. Ben. And Martaquay said, aha. Here in New Jersey, it's about 65 to 75 degrees most days this time of year. It's honestly like beautiful weather. The worst heat of the summer is gone, basically. The nights are pretty cool. It's like high 50s to mid 50s. Very, very nice weather this time of year. Peter said, are you in Seattle, BJ? Dreaming is here. Leyla, I really missed you. Your biggest fan, Leyla? Aw, thank you, Dreaming. Kitty Moon put the hearts in the chat. Thank you, Kitty. Johnny said it was pretty cool. Cheeky is here. Hi, Cheeky. Alicia said, this is a great positive vibe animal lover community. Come and join us. Hit that like and subscribe button. Don't miss out on this party. Thank you, Alicia. Dreaming said hi. Cheeky said hi to Alicia. You are 30 miles north of Seattle. Pretty close. Close enough to do a day trip for sure. Now, BJ, I've heard some bad things about Seattle, though. I heard it's like the most depressing city in the world because it always rains. Can you confirm or deny, BJ? Is Seattle a happy or a sad place? Do your dogs like swimming? So Apollo and Leyla, I'll show you guys the pool since we got some new people in here. It's empty now. But Apollo and Leyla honestly don't really love swimming. They'll go in the pool, but they kind of just go on the steps. They don't really like jump into the pool and go swimming. When the pool is full with water, they kind of just hang out right here. And they'll never go swimming in it. But the pool is currently a construction zone because we're doing the cabana. So you've got some bamboo that's going to be siding over there. It's really coming together now. Chin rub and tail tug for the doggos. The pool sprang a leak. The pool emptied itself in under a day. Can you believe that? Cheeky said, what does lucid mean? So the lucid dream question is, there's some people when they're sleeping and dreaming, they like know they're in a dream and they can control what's going on. It's almost like a superpower. Like it's like they're like writing their own movie as it's happening. It's a really cool thing, but not a lot of people can do it. Seattle is sad for people who move here and are not used to the gray, cloudy skies 9 months out of the year. Swimming in my swimming pool. When days are hot, when days are cool, my swimming pool. Mine likes it because she fell in love with it ever since. Cheeky monkey heart, how are you this evening? Said Ruth. Joelle is back. Hi, Joelle. Welcome back. Winter depression or SAD is common for people in Western Washington. They need to get outside in mornings and take vitamin D to help SAD. You know, I always heard of this condition, and if I'm being honest, I kind of thought it was like fake. I was like, does it really exist? Like, I think everybody's a little bit, you know, oversensitive nowadays. And then I experienced it myself last winter, and it was not until I was coming out of winter, Leyla. I think it's because I was outside so much with the streams. I've never been outside in the winter weather during the winter so much. And I was getting so excited for like the warmth and the sun and just the better weather. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much I was like hating on the weather until I realized how excited I was for the good weather to come back. Why do you have a ladder on the tree? Honestly, I have no idea. We could possibly be chopping down more. We chopped down a bunch of branches on these ones. The ladder was there. Now it has moved to here. Perhaps, I don't see a branch within chopping distance though, so I'm not really sure. Although someone donated $1 for me to, it was actually Cheeky, I'm pretty sure, donated me $1 to walk under the ladder yesterday, and I've had bad luck all day, Cheeky. I'm just kidding. But he did donate $1 for me to walk under it. We're up to 58 likes. Alex is saying hello from France. Hello, Alex. It's dark 7 p.m. God, I hate the winter. Cheeky, it gets dark here at like 4:30. Oh my gosh, it gets dark so early. Wait till you guys see the streams in like early November. It gets dark at like, it's going to be dark like almost right now in that time of year. He said, I love the winter because I get weird weather. I used to love the winter when I was growing up because it was the only way I made money. Me and my cousin had ASAP snow removal business. We would hand out flyers and we would shovel snow every storm. We had a snow blower and we called it Mr. Benjamin because it made us the Benjamins. Good memories. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind on the chat. Seasonal affective disorder is an actual medical disorder. Your vitamin D, sunshine, and exercise, father from 2 strokes. Alicia said, let's do this. Hit the like button and the like button will like you back. Joelle said, I'm glad to watch your videos. We appreciate you so much, Joelle. Thanks for being here. Possible job opportunity in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Oh my gosh, Rulis. That is literally right next to my dad. He used to actually live in that town, Mount Laurel. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Hello, Rulis, said Alex. Steven's being outdoor twice a day with the dogs will protect him from SAD. Uh-oh. Jane Ramonas was being a spark plug in the chat. I see she was hidden by Mark Crow. Suzanne said, they are beautiful. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay, I've caught up with the chat. Sorry if I had to skip over any messages. Just send them through again if I skipped yours and you want me to read it. Johnny said, thanks, Mark Crow. I saw that too. Rulis, that sounds awesome, said BJ. Mark Crow said, I had no choice, Kimchi. Well, good thing I was behind and didn't get to see it. I will change my name soon because I can't find my YouTube channel. I might change it to Jeremy the Pickle. Yeah, I've applied to 680 jobs. Rulis, what the heck? How did you even apply to so many? Are you doing LinkedIn? Wow, that's a lot of jobs you've applied to. Wait a second, Rulis, how many interviews have you done then? You must be busy. Ruth said, Mark on the ball again. Great work, regardless, Mark, said Alicia. Ree-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee, said, I have one job. What's your job, ree-hee-hee? Mark Crow said, 59 likes. We're 1 away from 60 on the day. Who is it gonna be? Double tap those phones, everybody. That's how I spend my days, trading and applying to good jobs if they are out there. Teamwork makes the dream work. Rulis, I've been more actively managing my portfolio recently, and I feel like it's taking up too much time. I think I might like just go into ETFs and like just call it a day and just say long term. It's gonna be good in the long term because I'm spending too much time and energy on it. I feel like I'm just gonna go into like the QQQ and SPY and just ride it for the next 40 years till I retire. I don't know. Let me know what you think, Rulis. 14 interviews, LinkedIn directly in the company websites. Mr. Ben said, Rehe, you are awesome. 680, I did 1 interview, said Rumpel. Question 4, what's your favorite thing about Asteroid and Co? I think Hazel, Peter. I really like the new character. Oh my gosh, our Musketeers are here, Big City and Alicia. And they pushed us over the 60 like mark on the day. Thank you to our Musketeers. You got us over the 60 mark. Rihihi said we hit 62. Asteroid and Co sounds a special place to visit, Peter. Johnny Holt said, I just want to give a big shout out for those who have hit the like button or possibly subscribed. Thank you for your support. Great call out, Johnny. Without our people that watch the streams, like them up, hit that subscribe button, we wouldn't be able to be continuing this community. So it is all due to your guys' continued support. So we appreciate you so, so, so much. Alicia said, great job, everyone. Mr. Ben said, Steven gonna be a superstar. Oh, thank you. Let's make your dog famous. Dogs. Apollo and Leyla, I think they'd be the perfect dogs to be on like an actual commercial. Like, you know how Target had that dog that had the Target emoji or like thing around its eye? And like some different companies, like Geico has the gecko. Like I think there's some company out there that Apollo and Leyla could make a great like puppy commercial. Rulus said, I don't work cheap. Rulus, you're looking for the payday, huh? You're looking for a sign-in bonus? B just said, when I think Asteroid and Co, I think of the store and what is in it. I imagine the shelves and the displays. German Shepherds don't have web feet. That's why they don't like to swim. Oh my goodness, Suzanne. I never knew that. That's a good point. Connie's in the chat. Hi, Connie. How have you been? I feel like we've missed you on a few recently. Hi, Stephen A&L family. Much love. I'll be in the background. Thanks for saying hi in the chat. John Rose said, cute dog. Thank you, John. Alicia was asking where you were, Foxy. Superstar Leyla. Thank you, everyone, for spending time with us and joining the great positive community, said Alicia. B just said, Sherman loves to swim, especially to retrieve a ball. Auntie, he disappeared. Suzanne said, yes, sir. Stephen markers are inefficient now. When they are efficient, it's even more cumbersome but predictable. You have to really love it. I'd put into S&P VU. You know those? Oh, yeah. I know. The only thing I'm wondering, Rulis, is like for my Prospero job, I really need to know what's going on in the markets, follow all the stories, follow all these individual stocks. And I think investing in single names keeps me looking on Twitter and like reading all about it. And I'm just a little concerned if I just did a set it and forget it, I would get a little lax on following the current events and everything. My lab had them, but some breeds don't. It's probably like a trait that you can like, it's recessive or dominant. Maybe it's like that. Craig is back. Hi, Craig. Oh my gosh, it's pouring by you, Craig. I hope it's not coming this way. I'm still trying to go for a run after the stream. I need the rain to hold off. I'm sorry to say, Craig, but I hope it stays up by south, down by you. Hopefully not for too long, but I don't want it up here. Rihihi said, I'm going to heart this a lot. I see the live hearts coming on through. Thank you. And Connie sent the emojis in the chat. B just said, need to know what's going on in the market and the world. Low on power, so quick pop in and say hi. Hello, Mr. Lee. Everybody, Arctic Wolf 100 is a great channel. He supports us, Mr. Lee, so much. He's always showing love on his streams. Please subscribe to him if you are not subscribed. He has Apollo and Leyla's full recommendation. Johnny said, oh boy, just had another idea. What about an Apollo and Leyla figurine with the tire? Oh my goodness. That one might take a minute, Johnny. I love this Printify that we're using for our products now, but they don't have special custom stuff like that. They have kind of like more regular products, but we're going to be working on that flag. Did you need anything, Kimchi? Said Foxy. If I were you, I would do it and manage it actively. At large firms like I work at, there are trading rules. Craig Wolf said, hello, chat. Are those chickens or big ravens? They're chickens. So we let our chickens roam free throughout the yard. We have about 24 chickens, and we let them out on our double dose streams usually. It's nice because the puppies kind of leave them alone. So the chickens get to interact with the pups. Ruth said, you're always on low power, Lee. Ooh, you got flash flooding? Well, Craig, my brother is in DC by you too. I hope he's not working because I'm pretty sure he works outdoors. He might be getting poured on. We are under wildfire watch here just for today because of the heat and the wind. Stay safe, everybody. Sounds like everybody's having crazy weather. Rich is in the stream again. The dog father. Hello, Mr. Rich. Not have any, I suppose, because Prospero doesn't manage client funds working remotely. You should have the time. Yeah, so Rulis, Prospero, I actually just found out. We're going to plan, or we are planning to launch our own ETF and stuff in 2027 and do like money management like actively, like the company. I imagine maybe I'll have some rules then. I haven't heard of anything yet. We shall see. I might just invest in that once it's available. Because I got faith in Prospero. Faith, I tell you. I've seen it firsthand, people. It works. AI is magic. Alicia said, we've been missing you. Rihihi said, my thumb hurts. I've been sending so many hearts. I've been seeing them come through. Oh my gosh, I'm behind on the chat. Okay, everybody, sorry. I'm gonna skip through. I'm gonna catch up. I'm going to make a video to make everyone like you and your dogs. Thank you, Rihihi. Beautiful, good guess. Woo, good stuff, Rihi. Ducks are my favorite animal. 67 likes. Chickens are also cute. One more like till 70. Oh my gosh, I've come to a rich dono. Happy double dose to the entire A&L fam. Let's get it. Everybody spam the hearts, the W's. Show Rich some love in the chat. When Rich eats, we all eat. He's been saying, Rich, you're the man. He's been showing so much love, so much support. Where would we be without Mr. Rich, the dog father? Nowhere, that's where. We appreciate you. Oh my gosh, the W's are flying through. Avi said W, Rich, and BJ said, wow, Rich, W. And Ruth and Foxy and Alicia. California Dreaming sent a floating heart. Johnny sent W's. We don't have rules then, most likely. It's been fun making the wealth and crafting strategy around those rules. It will make you better, though. Connie said, wow, Rich, W. CD sent another floating heart. So many W's in the chat. When your channel grows, and it will, you won't be able to comment on everyone, said Craig. W's? Craig, I'll do my best always, but you are right. If the comments really get insane, I don't know what I'm going to do. I will do my best. You have my word. That's a good problem to have, though, right, Craig? That is the motto. When I eat, we all eat. Oh, Rich, you're the best. Oh my gosh, CD is sending 100s in the chat and floating hearts. So what are these new things, everybody? Thank you so much, CD, by the way. Everybody show CD some love. What are these, like, chat gifts? Are they new? I feel like I just started receiving these in the past couple of days for the first time. Are they an update on YouTube? Craig said, just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Craig. The hearts are beating today. Oh my gosh, the live chat hearts, the emoji hearts. It's contagious. Consuelo Calero said hi. Hello, Consuelo. Alicia said, I depend on Steven reading the comments. Alicia, I keep you up to date. It's tough for you to even read them. I do my best. Sorry, when we have a lot of people like we do today, it gets really tough, but I really try. Pretty sure the gifts has always been there. Mr. Ben said 80 question mark. AV said California dreamin'. Here's some hearts for you. Alicia said yes. Hi, Rich from Caitlin W's. Foxy sends the hearts for Kimchi and Steven and BJ and Peter and Brody and Ruth and Connie and Rich and Jens and Luann. And Johnny sent the white hearts and the emojis and the A&L fam forever from Foxy. Connie said we hit 71 likes on the day. OMG. It has been so long since we hit 70 likes. This is amazing. Foxy sent all the white hearts in the chat. Oh my gosh, I'm caught up to the chat too. Look at us. We're doing good, Apollo. BJ said hi, Connie. And Alicia sent the Foxy hearts. Rumple saying hello to CD. Mark Crow sent a ton of W's. Alicia said hi, Connie. Caitlin said CD. Hello, hello. I love y'all from Foxy. Foxy, are you coming home soon? How much longer do you got? I actually think you're not coming home soon. What do you got, like another week? BJ said lots of love spreading around here today. CD put the emojis in the chat. Mr. Bren. Ben put the hearts for Crow. Emily is back. Hi, Emily. Welcome back. Ruth said, love you, Foxy. You're the best. CD said, hey, everyone from Northern California. CD, do you have a hot weather too? BJ said it got almost, I think, over 90 degrees by her today, and she's north of you even. So I'm wondering if you had that hot weather as well. Oh my goodness, Johnny Holt sent another dono on Cash App. Everybody, W's for Johnny in the chat. Johnny, since you discovered the Cash App, you've been nothing but showing love day after day. I appreciate it. Everybody show Johnny Holt some love in the chat. He's been supporting us like crazy too. Mel G said, cute dog. Thank you, Mel. I think La Nina is starting to affect the weather. Craig, I hope La Nina means we're going to get some snow in the Northeast. I've been missing the snow in our area. BJ sent a bunch of heart. Hello, gorgeous twins. I love your pups. Thank you so much, Rory. And I see that Johnny W's in the chat. Did you claim a replacement for the indestructible Frisbee? I did not, Rumpel. I slacked on that. And I think I was done with the Frisbees. The Frisbees stink. They never last. They never last. I think it's all a marketing gimmick. Ann Brown sent the W's in the chat. Jenny Holt, you are amazing. Love you, said BJ. Alicia said, smash, smash, smash that beautiful like button. I see so many W's for Johnny. Correct, Emily. Apollo's collar is actually blue. It might look gray on the stream. And he's a boy, and Layla's a girlie. They're brother and sister. My dog is going crazy with the kisses. Oh my gosh, so many W's from Johnny. From Avi and Mark Crow and Connie. Connie, my thumb is hurting me, said Alicia. Hashtag Maven from Ruth. I've never found a German Shepherd or a pit bull proof Frisbee. I was glad to help out a good family channel with awesome host and great chat. Johnny, you're the man. We appreciate you. Alicia said W for Rich as well. Aw, so sorry, Alicia, said Connie. Hashtag Maven from Mark Crow. His collar looks gray from afar. Apollo. It is a blue-gray. Arlo, do a flip, said Citron. Mr. Ben said hearts for Johnny. Alicia said my own fault. Apollo, you still have energy? I'm surprised. Foxy said, I will always remember y'all. You all are the best. What do you mean you'll always remember us? Where are you going? Don't say things like that, Foxy. Tony's in the chat with a W. Johnny said, thank you, Mr. Ben. There are so many comments that this is taking a long time to read all this and type. I know, Rehehe. It's tough, right? BJ said, say nice things. Have a great day, everyone. Much love and respect to you all. Thanks, CD, for popping in. Alicia said, Foxy, when you coming back? Do they bark indoors, Steven? So, Rumpel, Apollo and Leyla will sit in our front window, which has a nice area where they can look right out it. And when anybody comes by, they bark. But that's about it. If they're just inside and they're not at the front window, they're pretty quiet. Andrew, you're really mean, said Connie. I'm back, just got to East Newark. Ah, Rich, you're on double duty yourself today. Rich, how long is that going on? I thought that was temporary. Is it a more permanent thing now, or is there an end date for that? Kimchi, you will know, said Foxy. Where are the likes, said Rehehe. Octan is in the chat saying hi, hello. Alicia said, will I? Rumpel said, Foxy, are you still in Uganda? Peter said, I've got to go now, my friends. It's very late, and I've got lots to do tomorrow. Thanks, Steven, for the fun live. You are very welcome, Peter. Have a great night's sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. When you say nice things, the universe sees that and brings nice things back to you. BJ, I couldn't agree more. The older I get, the more I believe in the whole karma, energy, vibration. I'm becoming a fully grown hippie. I swear. DJ NYP is saying hi in the chat. Hello. Connie said we're up to 74 likes. Foxy, you're still in Uganda? Connie said, see you soon, Peter. Mark Crow said, later, Peter. Thanks for supporting. That's still like the idea with the Christmas trees and Apollo and Leyla in front of them? Totally. These trees right over here. They would make beautiful Christmas trees, and everybody on the parkway would even get a nice view at night. Because all these trees, you know, lose their leaves, so the parkway can see our yard much better. Emily said, my dog does. Nice moment, dog, said DJ. LOL, I was a hippie in the 70s in high school. Suzanne said, do we have 2 throwies? We just have 1 ball right now. Once in a while, Apollo and Leyla will chase like multiple balls. But once they get fixated on one, they just like, they are fixated on it. Like they will not switch up. Rula said, BJ, why'd you stop? Come and hit that like button. This is the place you want to be with positive community and great fur babies, said Alicia. Emily said, bye everyone. See you later, Emily. I hope to see you on another stream soon. Don't know what it is. A cedar, maybe? You want to go take a better look, Suzanne? Are you good at identifying trees? We'll see how good you can be. I can't like check you though. I don't know what it is, so. If you don't know, I don't know. I know these trees keep their leaves all year round though. Or I guess they're not leaves, whatever you'd call these pine needles. Do you believe in tarots? I can't wrap my head around them. I'll make a bad hippie. What is a tarot, Rumpel? It smells pretty good. It smells like Christmas. 5 more likes for 80. Rulus, I'm still pretty much a hippie. I'd go barefoot in the garden, grow organic, love nature, feed the wild birds and give them water. I guess this is a place where the hippies can unite. I feel like I'm a modern day hippie. Maybe I'll become more of a hippie as I keep getting older. Okay, yes, Dad was a plant science technician. Good vibrations, that's exactly right, Mr. Ben. I believe if you know a ton about nature, said Rulus. Cedar. You guys think it's a cedar? Suzanne and BJ said cedar. It will grow very tall, will it? I don't know why we have 2 of those right there. It'd be nice if it lined the whole yard so we never saw the parkway and they blocked the whole thing. I wish we had a bunch. Connie said, BJ, you are such a beautiful person. Tarot card readings? I'm not familiar with that. I guess that's like predicting somebody's future through a card. I don't know if I'd believe in that exactly. When I say I'm a hippie, it's more so of like the energy that you put into the universe and then the universe returning that energy back to you. That is what I'm talking about. I kind of am really diving deep into all of that type of stuff. And I really like this thing called sacred geometry, which is like these ancient shapes and patterns. Like I've always been fascinated with that stuff. Mr. Ben said, awesome, Stephen. Some people are allergic to cedar. I love it, yes. Oh, Suzanne, have you been here throughout the whole summer? I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you've been in the streams for a while. Our garden was so beautiful just a couple of weeks ago. It's really faded. I think you would have loved it if you didn't see it when it was like max capacity. Oh my gosh, there was so much greenery. Maria saying hi. Hi, Maria. The floors of my apartment are made of 140 plus year old oak planks. Johnny Holt said, thanks everyone for letting me be a part of the community. I never gave up. Such an awesome family channel. Johnny, I'm so sorry that you got booted for those few days. Completely our mistake. I don't do tarot cards, but my sister is a tarot card reader. 2 different people, but we love each other. Your sister is a tarot card reader? That is cool. Get some more. Takes many years to grow to the transplant. Best scenario, I've moved 4 to 1 property to another. Suzanne, you know, you'd probably like checking out this Japanese maple. So I think it's been like a year and a half since I transplanted it. It was actually at my grandma's house and she passed away. And it was growing in a very bad spot, like right near her driveway. So I love it because it was, you know, I miss my grandma. Love that I got to move it here. It reminds me of her. But I'm very happy that it took. Some people had doubts. But now it's a year and a half now. Wonder how long I have to keep this, to keep it standing straight. Oh my gosh, one of the chickens just went into the garden. I've never seen this before. I hope he knows how to get out. Sorry, everybody. My ADD is distracting me all over the place. They have cards, characters. I'm going to leave. I see you all. I don't know how long. See you later, Foxy. We're going to miss you. Victoria said hi. I have a century-old cedar in my front yard that Uncle planted for my grandmother on Mother's Day. That's awesome. Alicia said, sorry, but very true about this channel. Japanese maple are beautiful. Yes, aw, excellent story. Japanese maples are nice, aren't they? They're like my favorite tree. The coloring and even like the shape. I have a beautiful Japanese maple in my front yard and I gave to my father on Father's Day years ago. Awesome. You can actually barely see there's another Japanese maple in our front yard. It's poking over the house right there. I think that one's a knockoff, to be honest. But I've been told it's Japanese maple. Put some soil down on her trunk. Yeah, it kind of got a little sunken down, right? I was thinking the same thing. Bye, Foxy. Don't disappear from the live, said Ruth. Rule this with the emoji heart combo. I have one of those Japanese maple trees at the North Brunswick house. Beautiful, Connie. That's a pretty tree. Future big tree. Can we do 90? Unfortunately, Mr. Ben, it is time for us to wrap it up. And Rulis said, gotta go. Good time, and Rulis. What a stream today. I had the most fun on any stream we've had in a while on this one here today. So thank you all for being a part of it. The conversation was lovely. The energy was high. The love was flowing in the chat. It was an epic stream. Thank you, Johnny and Rich, for the donos. You guys are amazing, always supporting the channel. Thank you, everybody, for the chats all day. It was a wonderful convo. Sorry if I missed a few more comments than normal. There was a lot flying by. B just had to stake a maple for 2 years and had to keep adding soil many years ago. It is now beautiful and standing straight. Avi said, will the chicken be okay in the kitchen garden? R sets up all the veggies. You know, good thing you remind me. I would have forgotten. I think he'll be okay and he'll get out fine, but I do have to open up this gate so he can find his way out. Otherwise, he might have been stuck. So that's a good reminder. Thank you, Avi. If he eats all the veggies, it's not the worst thing in the world. We got too many to begin with. Come on. Come on. He can fill up in there. Stake grandma's tree 1 year until stable. Asher's new. Hi, Asher. Sorry, you're catching us right at the buzzer. But welcome in. Hit that subscribe button. And I'm sure you're going to love our future streams. We go live every day, twice a day with the chickies, the dogs. It's been an epic day. Spam those hearts, those emojis. Ruth said, I need a rest now. So busy in the chat. Ruth, you're going to ditch the running with me? Come on, Ruth. The exercise and the fun is just beginning. It's okay. Everybody, you can take a rest. I know we all have like an energy dump on these streams, right? The chat was flying. Rumpel said, take care, everybody. See you later, Rumpel. BJ with the Apollo, Leyla, Tucker, and Koopy hearts. And Johnny Holt said, you're welcome, Steven. Take care, everyone, with the hearts. Appreciate you, Johnny. BJ. Mr. Ben said, don't go, don't go. Connie sent the Apollo, Leyla, Tucker, and Koopy hearts. He wrote the bugs before the plants. Suzanne sent the hearts. Thank you, Suzanne. And Ruth sent the hearts. And Connie. Appreciate you all. My friend is Jimmy. Your dog's name is Remy. Rumpel said, later, Ruth. Thank you for spending time and joining us. Looking forward to seeing everyone tomorrow, said Alicia. Me too. Another fun day of streams tomorrow. We'll be live at noon, 12 p.m. EST. Suzanne said, peace, puppies. Thanks for chatting, Suzanne. The one will be live soon. Wow, a lot of people had lucid dreams. Yeah, I don't know if I trust these results so much, BJ. We'll see. Epic live stream, said Alicia, with the emojis and the hearts. And Johnny sent more hearts and emojis. 80. We officially hit the 80 like mark. Thank you, everybody. It's because we love you all. And Mr. Ben, Connie with the emojis, and Avi with the emojis and hearts. Appreciate you all. Let me show the merch here one more time. So we got the Apollo and Leyla merch. We got the new logo. We got the Halloween shirt. There's an epic image on the back. If you haven't seen it yet, go on the YouTube shop tab. It's there. You can see the whole shirt. The back is really cool. There's also a short video where I show off all the merch, so you can check that out. But peace and love, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting. This was a very, very fun stream. We will be back live tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, everybody. Peace and love, A&L fam. I will see you